Alright y'all, I'm going to walk you through a few steps here that I did to create a anchor for my kayak. Now there are a few other videos I think that I've seen on this, but this is just kind of what I had lying around the house and what I came up with. And I think I've also heard this referred to as a bush anchor, which kind of is a good idea because you want to, you know, some of the larger vegetation, you can clamp right onto that stuff if need be. But as you can see, I've got an Irwin clamp there, and I use that for woodworking around the house, and got my drill always set to kill, and then some cord. And going to show you just how easy it is to rig this up. You can also do these with the orange fish grip pliers, and you know, basically whatever else you can think of that'll clamp down on something. I like these because, as you'll see in another video, I'm going to use these, and that's a pretty good clamp, but also that's a pretty good hole there. And say if you want to stick that around maybe a whatchamacallit, a stakeout pole, then you know that's going to be pretty good for the stakeout pole as well. So take you through the steps real fast. I mean, it's as simple as drilling a hole. To make sure you get that perfectly straight, go ahead and drill from the bottom. Alright, there you go. Okay. So you're going to want to use whatever you have, you know, lying around. I just happen to have this small screwdriver handy that I used before previously, and I'm going to use him to poke through there. Kind of caught my finger a little bit, but we're still alive. Alright, and then you know, just tie a knot. Tie any kind of knot. Tie the best knot that you know. I'm just going to do something simple. Just one knot, and I'm going to tie it again. Yeah. I recommend a better knot, but for the purposes of this video, that's what I'm going to do. And there you have it. Simple and easy. You can use this on docks, and sometimes the cables or ropes that are near docks, on tree stumps. This is good. I'll show a video of how I use this on a tree stump in one tournament. And you know, it's pretty strong. Get you a cleat or something to tie this off on, something that you can adjust the length to, and you'll be good to go. There you can see how I've anchored myself and just clipped into the string around that big old log here that's sticking out of the water. Big old stump. It's about the only structure out in the middle of this. We're near the deepest part of Wagaman's Pond, and you know, I've got this down to a little tie off, and you know, I'm able to sit here, hold position in the middle of the lake with you know, no anchor other than my bush anchor right here with the wind whipping. It's gusting pretty well. You know, so it's a good way to show you how this can be used. And you know, I'm going to turn around and able to fish this one area really slowly, really effectively, and we'll see if I can catch some fish. Okay, so here's some good footage of how I use this in a tournament. Now, this pond is covered in cypress trees, and when you have your poles sticking off the back, you really got to be cognizant of where you're at all times, because you could be blown into one of these trees, and the wind was pretty gusty this day. But here I was able to use my my anchor there and stay positioned, and this allowed me to throw something that not a lot of people were able to throw that day, which was a drop shot. It allowed me to continuously fish slow, and that was key to me getting second place in this tournament. And here's another good thing: you're not dropping an anchor in the water all the time, making a big splash, making a lot of noise. You can continue to be stealthy like us kayakers like to do. And here I am netting a little pesky pickerel, not a bass like I wanted, but I was still able to do pretty darn good because of it. And this anchor absolutely contributed to my success in this tournament, hands down. So hey guys, thanks for watching. Check out my other videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Just still having a blast making these videos, and we're gonna keep doing it. So subscribe and stay tuned.